Imagine waking up each morning, lacing up your shoes, and stepping outside into the fresh air. The world is just beginning to stir, and with every steady stride, you're not just moving your body, you're setting into motion a transformation that reaches far beyond the physical. Walking 10,000 steps a day might sound simple, but beneath that simplicity lies a powerful method for reshaping your health, your body, and your mind. Now, pair that daily discipline with the silent but mighty force of protein, your body's secret weapon against stubborn fat. This is not just a story of numbers and nutrition. It's a journey that can take you from 220 pounds down to 176 pounds in just 4 to 6 months, all through sustainable, science-backed habits. The idea of walking 10,000 steps each day has become something of a global health mantra. But why exactly 10,000? The history of this number dates back to Japan in the 1960s, where it was popularized as a practical target for daily activity. Today, countless studies have reaffirmed its benefits, showing that regular walking not only burns calories, but also improves cardiovascular health, supports mental well-being, and boosts endurance. When you walk 10,000 steps, you're covering roughly 5 miles, depending on your stride. That's a significant amount of movement, enough to help you create the calorie deficit necessary for weight loss, especially when combined with mindful eating. But let's dig deeper. Walking is an aerobic activity, meaning it gets your heart pumping without pushing your body into the high-stress zone of more intense workouts. This makes it adaptable for nearly anyone, regardless of age, fitness level, or previous exercise experience. You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or even a rigid schedule. All you need is a pair of comfortable shoes and a commitment to make walking a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Now, let's talk about the second pillar of this approach: protein. While carbohydrates and fats often steal the spotlight in diet discussions, protein quietly plays a crucial role in body composition and weight management. When you consume adequate protein, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair and maintain muscle, keep metabolism running efficiently, and support satiety, meaning you feel fuller, longer. This is especially important when you're working to lose weight, because one of the greatest challenges is preserving lean muscle mass while shedding fat. Recent recommendations suggest that adults aiming for weight loss should consume between 1.2 and 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. That's a step above the general recommendation of 0.8 grams per kilogram for the average adult. For someone beginning at 220 pounds, about 100 kilograms, that translates to a daily intake of 120 to 170 grams of protein. Foods such as lean meats, fish, eggs, tofu, legumes, and dairy become your daily allies, providing not just protein, but also vital nutrients that keep your body functioning at its best. But what does this approach look like in real life? Consider the story of Angel Bowyer, a 22-year-old woman from Australia. In just 5 months, she reduced her weight from 73 kilograms to 50 kilograms, a stunning 23-kilogram transformation, without ever setting foot in a gym. Her strategy was simple yet effective. She combined high-intensity interval training, HIIT, with a protein-rich diet, focusing on whole foods like meat, fish, eggs, and tofu. While Angel incorporated HIIT into her routine, her success story underscores a broader truth. You don't need extreme measures or complicated plans to see dramatic results. Consistent, moderate movement, like walking, and a purposeful approach to nutrition can yield powerful, sustainable changes. So, how do you bring this method into your own life? Start by making walking a daily habit. If you're new to regular movement, begin with what feels manageable, maybe 5,000 steps a day, and gradually work your way up to 10,000. Use a fitness tracker or smartphone app to monitor your progress. Break your steps into smaller walks throughout the day, a stroll in the morning, a brisk walk during lunch, and another after dinner. Take the stairs instead of the elevator, park farther from your destination, or invite a friend to join you for an evening walk. Every step counts, and each one brings you closer to your goal. Next, turn your attention to your plate. Focus on incorporating high-quality protein sources into every meal. At breakfast, swap sugary cereals for eggs or a Greek yogurt parfait with berries and nuts. For lunch, choose grilled chicken or tofu over breaded fried options. Dinner might be a piece of salmon with a side of roasted vegetables and quinoa. Snack on cottage cheese, edamame, or a handful of almonds instead of reaching for chips or sweets. By making protein the anchor of your meals, you'll naturally crowd out less nutritious, calorie-dense foods, making it easier to stay within your calorie goals while still feeling satisfied. There's a practical reason why protein is so effective in a weight loss plan. When you cut calories, your body risks losing muscle along with fat. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns more calories at rest than fat does. By prioritizing protein and maintaining regular physical activity, like walking, you help preserve your muscle mass. This not only keeps your metabolism humming, but also promotes a leaner, more toned appearance as the pounds melt away. Of course, rapid weight loss can bring its own challenges. Losing too much too quickly may lead to unwanted side effects such as loose skin or muscle loss. The healthiest, most sustainable approach is to aim for a gradual reduction, about 1 to 2 pounds per week. This gives your body time to adapt, minimizes negative outcomes, and sets you up for long-term success. Remember, the goal isn't just to lose weight. It's to cultivate habits that support lifelong health and vitality. Let's imagine your journey starting at 220 pounds. With consistent daily walking, you could burn an extra 300 to 500 calories each day, depending on your pace and body size. Coupled with a high-protein diet, you're likely to feel more satisfied throughout the day, which naturally curbs cravings and helps you stick to your calorie goals. Over the course of 4 to 6 months, that steady calorie deficit adds up, allowing you to safely and effectively drop down to 176 pounds, a 44-pound transformation that can reshape not just your body, but your confidence, energy, and outlook on life. Beyond the numbers, walking and protein have profound effects on your overall well-being. Regular walking reduces the risk of heart disease, lowers blood pressure, and improves cholesterol levels. It's a powerful stress reliever, giving you time to clear your mind, connect with nature, or simply enjoy a moment of peace in a busy day. Meanwhile, protein supports healthy skin, hair, and nails, strengthens your immune system, and aids in post-exercise recovery. But perhaps the greatest benefit of this combined approach is its sustainability. Unlike restrictive diets or punishing exercise routines, walking and protein-rich eating are habits you can maintain for life. They fit seamlessly into any lifestyle, whether you're juggling a demanding job, caring for a family, or navigating the challenges of everyday life. There's no need to overhaul your entire routine or deprive yourself of foods you love. Instead, you're building a foundation of healthy choices that support your goals and enhance your quality of life. Along the way, you'll likely notice changes that go far beyond the scale. Your clothes may fit more comfortably. You may find yourself waking up with more energy, sleeping more soundly at night, and feeling more focused and productive throughout the day. Walking can spark creativity, lift your mood, and even strengthen social bonds when shared with friends or loved ones. Each meal becomes an opportunity to nourish your body and celebrate your progress, rather than a battleground of temptation and guilt. As you continue this journey, it's important to personalize your approach. Everyone's body is different, and factors like age, gender, activity level, and individual health status can all influence your protein needs and weight loss rate. Listen to your body and don't hesitate to seek guidance from a registered dietitian or healthcare provider if you're unsure about the best plan for you. Remember, the most effective strategy is the one that feels sustainable, enjoyable, and aligned with your unique needs and preferences. Along the way, celebrate your victories, both big and small. Each day you hit your step goal, each meal you plan with purpose, each pound you lose or inch you shed is a testament to your commitment and resilience. Progress may not always be linear, and setbacks are a natural part of any transformation. What matters most is your willingness to keep moving forward, one step at a time. It's also important to remember that weight loss is about more than appearance. It's about reclaiming your health, reducing your risk for chronic diseases, and giving yourself the energy and freedom to live life on your own terms. Walking and protein aren't just tools for a slimmer body, they're investments in a happier, healthier future. If you ever feel your motivation waning, recall the stories of those who have walked this path before you. Like Angel Bowyer, who proved that dramatic change is possible with consistency and the right mindset, or countless others who have found strength, confidence, and joy in the simple act of putting one foot in front of the other, day after day. Their stories are reminders that you too can achieve your goals, no matter how daunting they may seem at the outset. As you approach your target weight, it's essential to transition from a weight loss mindset to one of maintenance and ongoing wellness. Continue to prioritize daily movement and protein-rich meals, but also allow yourself flexibility and enjoyment. Health is not about perfection, but about balance, embracing nutritious choices while savoring the occasional treat, and finding joy in the journey as much as in the destination. In the end, the secret to lasting change lies not in quick fixes or extreme measures, but in the quiet power of consistent action. Walking and protein may seem simple, but together they form a strategy that's as effective as it is sustainable. With patience, persistence, and a focus on nourishing both body and mind, you can achieve remarkable results, transforming not just your weight, but your entire approach to health and well-being. So, take that first step. Let each walk become a celebration of what your body can do. Let every protein-packed meal be a gift to your future self. And as the days turn into weeks, and the weeks into months, watch as you move steadily toward your goal, lighter, stronger, and more empowered with every stride. Your journey from 220 to 176 pounds is within reach. All it takes is commitment, a bit of planning, and the belief that you are worth every step along the way.